Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clarity English Studio. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Alex. It is awesome to be hanging out with you all today. How are things going?
Things are going great, Alex. Honestly, I'm really pumped about today's episode.
Oh, me too. This is a huge topic. It's basically the number one thing every English student asks us about.
Exactly. The big question. How do I stop sounding like a robot and start sounding like a human?
Yes, how to sound natural. Not like you're reading from a dusty old textbook, but like a real person having a chat with a friend.
Right. It's funny, isn't it? We see students who know all the advanced grammar, they've memorized the dictionary, but when they open their mouths, something just feels a bit off.
I know exactly what you mean. It feels like they are doing math in their heads before they speak, translating word by word.
Exactly. And that makes the conversation feel choppy. It feels stiff.
Stiff. That is the perfect word for it. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't flow.
So today, we are going to fix that. We are going to give you a bunch of simple, practical tricks to smooth out your English so you sound confident and native-like.
But before we dive in, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button for Clarity English Studio.
Yes! And if you learned something new today, give us a like and share this with your study buddies. It really supports the channel.
Thanks, guys. All right, Jamie, this is a massive topic. Where should we begin?
Let's start with something that seems tiny, but makes a huge difference. Fillers.
Fillers. Yes, I love this one. It's the easiest hack.
Totally. Fillers are those little sounds or words we use when our brain is buffering. You know, when you need a second to grab your next thought. Things like, or well.
Right. Native speakers use these constantly. But I notice a lot of learners are afraid of them. They think silence is better than saying,
But silence can be awkward. Fillers make you sound relaxed. They show you're still holding the floor. For instance, Alex, if I ask you, what did you have for dinner last night?
Let me think. I think I had pizza.
See, that, let me think, sounded totally natural. Much better than staring at me in silence for 5 seconds.
Exactly. It fills the gap. So what are some good fillers our listeners can use?
And are the classics. But you can also use phrases like, or let me see. Imagine someone asks you a hard question like, what's your favorite book?
That's a tough one. I love so many. I guess I'd say Harry Potter.
Perfect. That's a tough one is a brilliant phrase. It buys you time to think without looking confused.
It's like a bridge. It connects the silence to your answer.
I love that image. A bridge. Now, a quick warning though. Don't go crazy. You don't want to say, every 2 words.
True. I, went, to the, store.
That's too much. Just use them naturally to smooth out the pauses.
Moving on to tip number 2, contractions.
This is non-negotiable. If you want to sound natural, you have to use contractions.
For anyone new here, contractions are just smashing 2 words together. Instead of I am, you say I'm. Instead of do not, you say don't.
Native speakers almost never use the full form in casual conversation. If I say to you, Jamie, I do not want to go, I sound like a strict teacher or a robot.
Or an angry parent. I do not want to go. It's very intense. I don't want to go is much softer and friendlier.
Exactly. So, here is a challenge for everyone listening. Try to use contractions in every single sentence you speak today.
Let's practice right now.
I cannot believe it is raining again.
I can't believe it's raining again.
Nice. She is not coming to the party.
She isn't coming to the party, or she's not coming to the party.
We will call you later.
We'll call you later.
See how much smoother that is? It just rolls off the tongue.
It really does. Okay, what is next on the list, Jamie?
Vocabulary, specifically using simple words instead of fancy ones.
Oh, this is a trap so many students fall into. They memorize these huge academic words thinking it makes them sound smart.
Right. But in daily life, native speakers keep it simple. We don't say, I am fatigued. We say, I'm tired.
Or I'm beat. We don't say, I departed my residence. We say, I left my house.
Exactly. The goal of conversation is connection, not showing off your dictionary. Save the big words for your university essays.
Keep it clear. For example, don't say, I desire a beverage. Just say, I want a drink.
Or, I'm thirsty. Simple is confident. Simple is clear.
Okay, let's talk about being a good listener. Response words.
Yes, this is the glue of a conversation. You can't just sit there like a statue while the other person talks.
You have to show you're engaged. We do this with little sounds like, yeah, right, or no way.
Let's demo this. Alex, tell me about your weekend.
Well, I went for a really long run on Saturday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't check the weather, and it started pouring rain halfway through.
No way. That sounds miserable.
It was. I was totally soaked when I got home.
I bet.
See what Jamie did there? She used, oh really, no way, and I bet. It made me feel like she actually cared about my story.
Exactly. If I had just stayed silent, Alex would have stopped talking because he'd think I was bored.
So guys, when you're listening to English in movies or podcasts, listen for those little ahas and yeahs. Start using them.
It turns a monologue into a dialogue. Okay, next up, common phrases.
These are like shortcuts to fluency, chunks of language that we use on repeat.
Instead of building a sentence from scratch, you just use a pre-made block. For example, instead of I must leave now, say I've got to run or I got to go.
Instead of the classic, how are you? Try, what's up? Or how's it going?
Let's give them a few must-know phrases. First one, no way.
Classic. It means, I can't believe it. Or, really? Like, no way, you met Brad Pitt?
Next one, for sure. This just means definitely or yes.
Hey, Jamie, do you want coffee? For sure.
How about kind of or sort of? This is great when you aren't 100% sure.
Are you hungry? Kind of. It means a little bit.
And one of my favorites, by the way. You use this to change the subject.
Nice talking to you. By the way, did you see the game last night?
These phrases are gold nuggets. Collect them and use them.
Totally. Now, Jamie, we have to talk about the music of English, intonation.
Oh, big topic. Intonation is the melody. It's how your voice rises and falls.
If your pitch stays flat, you sound robotic, or worse, you sound bored.
Listen to this. I went to the store and bought milk.
Whoa, zero energy.
Now listen to this. I went to the store and I bought milk.
Much better. There's movement up and down.
Generally, your voice goes up for yes/no questions. Are you ready? Up at the end.
And for WH questions like who, what, where, the voice usually goes down. Where are you going? Down at the end.
The best way to learn this is shadowing. listen to a native speaker and try to mimic their exact melody. Hum it if you have to.
It's like singing a song. Don't just read the lyrics, sing the tune.
Okay, let's shift gears to conversation strategy, the tennis match technique.
I love this analogy. A conversation should be back and forth, like hitting a tennis ball.
Right. Many learners kill the conversation because they just answer the question and stop.
Right. Jamie, ask me a question.
Okay. Alex, do you like cooking?
Yes.
See? The ball dropped. The game is over. It's awkward.
Now let's try it the natural way. Ask me again.
Okay. Alex, do you like cooking?
I actually love it. I make a great pasta. How about you? Do you cook much?
Ooh, I try, but I'm not great at it.
Boom! See that? I answered, I added a detail, the pasta, and then, crucially, I hit the ball back with, how about you?
That is the secret. Answer, add detail, ask back. The triple A method.
I like that triple A. Keep the ball moving.
And don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions. If someone says, I went to Paris, don't just say, cool. Ask, did you see the Eiffel Tower? Or, how was the food?
People love talking about themselves. If you ask questions, you become the best conversationalist in the room.
True. Now, another thing that scares students, pauses.
Oh yeah, the fear of silence.
Guys, native speakers pause all the time. We aren't machines. We need to breathe and think.
A pause is only awkward if you panic. If you just take a breath and smile, it's totally normal.
Use those fillers we talked about. Let me see. Take your time. Don't rush.
Rushing leads to mistakes anyway. Slow down to speed up.
Speaking of colorful language, let's talk idioms.
Yes, idioms are the spice of the language.
But like spice, don't overdo it. You don't want to use 10 idioms in one sentence.
Exactly. Just sprinkle them in. Here are a few reliable ones. First, piece of cake.
It means easy. That exam was a piece of cake.
Second, break a leg.
Don't actually break your leg. It means good luck, usually before a performance or speech.
Hit the books.
Means to study hard. I can't go out tonight. I gotta hit the books.
And hang in there.
I love this one. It means don't give up. If your friend is having a hard week, tell them, hang in there.
And finally, the classic, it's raining cats and dogs.
It means raining really hard. Honestly, we don't use this one that much anymore, but everyone knows it.
True, it's pouring is more common, but cats and dogs is a fun classic.
Now, I want to get serious for a second. Let's talk about making mistakes.
This is the mindset shift. You have to be okay with messing up.
If you are terrified of making a mistake, you will never speak. And if you never speak, you won't improve.
Native speakers make mistakes too. We trip over words. We say the wrong names. We use bad grammar when we're tired.
We just laugh, correct it, and move on. And keep going.
No one is judging you as harshly as you judge yourself. They just want to understand you.
Connection over perfection. That's the motto.
Say it loud. Connection over perfection.
Now, lastly, let's touch on body language.
English isn't just about your mouth. It's your face, your hands, your eyes.
If you say, I'm so happy, with a flat face and dead eyes, nobody believes you.
Smile. Use your hands. Nod when you're listening. Eye contact is huge in English-speaking cultures. It shows confidence.
It brings energy to the conversation. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, great energy makes people want to talk to you.
Okay, Jamie, we have covered a ton of ground. Let's wrap up with some daily practice habits.
Habit number 1, immerse yourself. Listen to English every single day. Podcasts, YouTube, Netflix.
And don't just listen passively, listen actively. Hunt for those phrases and intonation patterns we talked about.
Habit number 2, speak out loud, even if you are alone in your room.
Talk to your cat. Talk to the mirror. Narrate your life. I am making coffee. Now I am pouring the milk. It sounds silly, but it connects your brain to your mouth.
Habit 3, record yourself.
This is the ultimate test. Record yourself speaking for 1 minute, then listen back. You will hear things you didn't notice while you were speaking.
It's painful at first, but it works wonders. And finally, be patient.
Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate the small wins.
Absolutely. You guys are doing amazing work just by being here and learning.
Let's do a lightning round recap.
Let's do it. Use fillers like and you know to buy thinking time. Use contractions like I'm and don't. Keep vocabulary simple. Use response words like really and yeah.
5. Learn common phrases like no way. 6. Mimic intonation. Make your voice sing. 7. Keep the tennis match going. Ask questions back. 8. Don't fear pauses or mistakes.
9. Sprinkle in some idioms. 10. Use energetic body language. And most importantly, practice every day.
Wow, that is a complete toolkit for sounding natural.
It really is. But remember, the most attractive quality in any language is confidence. Just be yourself.
We hope you guys start using these tips today. Let us know in the comments which of these is the hardest for you. Is it the intonation? Is it the confidence?
We read every comment, and we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Don't forget to subscribe to Clarity English Studio if you haven't already. Smash that like button.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Keep practicing, keep making mistakes, and keep speaking.
You've got this. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.